The more sweaters in our wardrobe, the better. Whether they're cropped pullovers, long cardigans or zip-up fleeces, we want them all, and we'll take them all.
But with so many sweaters, we're starting to get a little picky. We want our next sweater to play with color a little, experiment with hemlines, or have a unique accent that makes it stand out from the rest.
It just so happens that this sweater fits all three of those requirements, so it looks like we're going to need to make a little more room in our closet. But not yet.
We want to wear it before we hang it up. The cable knit split back sweater from is like a deluxe version of a sweater.
We get the warmth and comfort of any good knit sweater, but so much more on top of that.
There's no additional cost to order this deluxe sweater, though. Quite the opposite, actually.
This sweater was already on sale, but now there's another extra 40% off sale stacked on top. This sweater has a multicolor knit fabric and a relaxed, oversized fit.
It has drop shoulders and long sleeves to accentuate the casual, carefree look, as well as a boat neckline.
One shopper said they sized up so they could wear this sweater off one shoulder to add an alluring charm to their look.
Another shopper said the sweater is great for when you want to be cute yet comfy. One called it trendy, saying how it's not your usual bulky cable knit sweater, while another said they love tucking it in and pairing it with a belt for a perfect look. Many people are saying how they bought multiple colors, and if they didn't, they're heavily considering it.
This cable knit sweater also has a high-low hemline, curving up in a half-moon shape in front for a semi-cropped silhouette.
The back is where everything changes. From top to bottom, there is a cutout accent design running down the center, forming an almost chain-link effect, but soft and feminine. The curving fabric twists and flows down to form a triangular hem at the bottom which falls around mid-hip. This design is so unique and honestly, downright lovely. It's a total compliment catcher too. This sweater is currently available in 3 colors.
Each one is filled with multicolor threads, so we're basically dealing with the entire rainbow here, and we can't get enough of it.
The blue version is giving us Lisa Frank 90s vibes, but the grown-up, 21st century version.
It has a vivid blue base, but is filled with pinks, teals and creams for a candy-colored sunset look.
Because there are so many colors in this blue sweater, it's very versatile when we're looking to match it up with other shades. The next version is a nice and bright golden yellow which plays instead with white flecks scattered all over. The resulting effect is a piece that emulates a field of daisies and automatically brings smiles to people's faces. This yellow would look fabulous with any shade of blue or any other floral-inspired color, which is most of them. The last version almost looks gray from afar, but we know there has to be more to it than that.
Look closely to see the explosion of gorgeous colors, including blues, reds and creamy whites.
This sweater reminds us of summer nights with ice pops, pool parties and sunny skies.
It's nice to be able to recreate that scene in our own way in chillier weather by slipping on this sweater. Recommends pairing this split-back sweater with jeans or dress pants for tons of styling options.
We say, why stop there? We like the idea of pairing this with some high-waisted shorts, with or without black tights and a pair of lace-up booties. Want to keep things extra cozy? Why not slip on a pair of leggings? We also like the idea of putting our hair up into a high bun or pony so we can let the bateau neckline breathe and subsequently impress everyone around.
This is the last day to get an extra 40% off this adorable sweater, so hurry, hurry, hurry. We don't want to hold anyone up any longer.
It's time to embrace color in all the best ways. Check out more of our picks and deals here. This post is brought to you by Us Weekly's Shop With Us team.
The Shop With Us team aims to highlight products and services our readers might find interesting and useful.
Product and service selection, however, is in no way intended to constitute an endorsement by either Us Weekly or of any celebrity mentioned in the post. The Shop With Us team may receive products free of charge from manufacturers to test. In addition, Us Weekly receives compensation from the manufacturer of the products we write about when you click on a link and then purchase the product featured in an article.
This does not drive our decision as to whether or not a product or service is featured or recommended.
Shop With Us operates independently from advertising sales team. We welcome your feedback at shopwithus@.
Happy shopping!